Hey Jan, how's it going? I myself am very warm. Hopefully there isn't too much noise coming from my laptop's fans because it's in distress. Hey Kiara, Sarah, how are you both doing? Hi Key. Yep, laptop trying to achieve liftoff. How are you doing today, Kiara? I didn't see you. I didn't see you streaming this morning, so I don't know if I just somehow missed it or what. Oh, welcome back from the ad, Kiara. As just saying, were you streaming this morning? Because I didn't seem to get an alert for it if you did. Speaking of, shout-outs for everyone, if someone can handle that. Hey Chloe. I'm just going to zip through all these links on Discord and I'll be with you. Hey Enfys. Oh, hopefully you're not all getting car engine noises from outside as well. Because I've had to open the windows. Sup, Macadian? No less. Welcome back from your holiday. Almost done. Sorry about this. I'm not sure if it's the heat or just my laptop being ridiculous, but there's a bit of lag. People swearing blood oaths of vengeance in the chat. What have I told you about that? Okay, let's get going. How's it going, everyone? I'm kind of sweaty. Hopefully you can't see it. Bloody hell, that's bright. No less. Samuel L. Jackson voice. Where's my various suit? Where's my various suit? Hey, Kiara. Hey, let's just take a quick look at the chat. Oh, yeah. New phone. Unlike my old one, it doesn't lag horrendously when I try to check Twitch chat. See, we've got Kiara, we've got Chloe, we've got Enfys, we've got Icky, we've got Sarah, Nonetheless, the real MVP of this chat, Macadian, is showing Chloe she's cool. He's grabbing popcorn. Apparently I don't have any quotes about oaths. Oh, and thank you, it's a very nice hat indeed, Sarah. But anyway, I believe we have a game to play. So yeah, last time I believe we confronted Lisa Trevor in the underground basement area and escaped with a box with an item in it. Here comes the zombie. There goes the zombie. Okay, slot A. Yep, cabin. Hey Cat Bat. Surviving the heat? You've heard it's toasty in my neck of the woods. Yep, about 37 last time I checked. Which is very hot for this part of the world because all our houses are built without air conditioning and under the assumption that they need to retain heat. So yep, theoretically at least I've been handed all the items I'll need to progress in the mansion. I'm assuming I need to do something with the jewellery box and the medals. Macadian, may you ask a random D&D question? Go right ahead. But anyway, let's get the heck out of this cabin where we know the scary undead lady lives. Let's equip the shotgun. Okay, it's about 30 where you are and you've already blocked out the windows. Oh yeah, I think Scotland's slightly cooler than the rest of the UK, but still pretty warm. Oh yeah, there's some zombies down this path, but I can run past them. My god, this weather. I wish I was experiencing this weather. See ya. Hate to be ya. Icky, you think Scotland's slightly cooler than the rest of the UK? I mean, that's also true. Cat Bat, you tap out around 25 if there's a humidex, so RIP to us all. RIP indeed. Yeah, this may end up being a short stream, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, fudge. The zombies are... Okay. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Are those zombies naked? Oh yeah, I guess they came out of the graves. Which doesn't really make sense. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Last stream, last session, Barry betrayed us for no apparent reason, even though he'd been leaving items and stuff to help us. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did indeed say Mercadian can indeed ask a question. Okay. I guess what's left is those rooms just nearby. Okay, so I think that crest fits into the sort of door behind, sort of like the stairs in the main hall. Oh, seeing a bit icky. Happy computer switching. It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Okay. So, still not opening that anytime soon. Guess we're going through this one-way door. Let's take another look at the room down here then. Okay, can't push the bed. I've still got no idea what's going on in that room then. I mean, it's on the second floor, so the secret passage couldn't... There's a large scratch in this wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Okay, there's a scratch. Yeah, Molis, it must have been a cat. Okay, so that room just had the medal that led to the puzzle that got me the magnum. I don't know, is there a light switch or something? Notice your uncle's cat scratches the heck out of your bathroom door frame. Gets them pretty high up too. Yeah, cats be that way. Okay, didn't miss anything in the courtyard. Nothing in the residence I missed. Exactly, Chloe. No complaining about our overlords. His bathroom, not yours. He lives 5 states away from you. One of the people you went to visit on your holiday. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so what do I use those medals for? Okay, I guess I'll take the medal, the jewellery box, and the other medal. Mercadian, as context, you're currently prepping to run Strixhaven, and had the idea that your players learn about spells and how to cast them organically through the courses they take, practicals they attend, and self-study they do as opposed to just arbitrarily knowing them. Does that sound like a potentially fun way for the players to try out, or does it sound too tedious? Well, thinking raw, wizards basically can find spells lying around, so that sort of makes sense actually. Where's the other medal gone? So yeah, if you think your players will enjoy that, that's perfectly reasonable. Can't combine them into one, can I? No. Yeah, there are basic mechanics for wizards transcribing spells they find into their spellbook. I don't know what classes you're using, and, well, strictly speaking, when they level up and get their spells, there's no reason you can't sort of RP them learning their spells in class, if that makes sense. he broke through that door earlier, didn't he? Okay, so I'll drop off the metal and stone object down here because I'm fairly certain it fits in there. And I have a metal frame, so I guess I just need to find the other part of it. No less, if anything, you think what spells they choose could retroactively assert what kind of classes they were taking. You could use what spells they chose on levelling up to determine, e.g. which professors or whatnot they're having the most contact with. Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's kind of neat. The room's marked as unexplored because I put the item in it. Ah, I wonder if I've forgotten about a place I can put the medal somewhere then. Maybe the library? Yeah, I think between the heat and everything else, I'm probably going to not make much progress in this stream. So be prepared for an entire stream of me rambling while I wander around the house. Damaged statue of a goddess. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yep, just chatting and blep. Yeah, I don't want to be down here because I know I killed a few zombies and I'm without burning them, and I'm kind of worried that they'll come back as... Oh wait, no, this is the kitchen. Oh well. Yep, who does just chatting streams indeed, Kiara? Only a lamp would. Oh hey, a moth friend. How you doing? The doorknob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Okay. I need to think about where I might Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pickle, isn't it? I mean, must have been a place where there was a somewhere I could have put those medals, but I have no idea where it is. Guess this is why you take notes. Slash onion brie. I don't get the meme. I like how I've gone from being terrified of the zombies to casually running past them. I mean, spoiler alert, I'm still scared of them. Oh, because this is a pickle. I guess it now. Okay, no reason to go out to the balcony. Icky, I'm doing great. Cat, don't feel bad. You played this whole game, lost, confused and disorganised. I'm much more orderly. Oh, thank you. I guess I've got no choice but to explore every room I've been in before, and hope for the best. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Okay, let's go take another look in the library. You know what I wonder? Obviously the puzzle there is that you use a fake key. But I wonder if you could basically use another key until it's got no more uses left for it, keep it, and use that instead. This is where the snacky boys showed up. Icky, you're really hoping one of these games would give you a secret if you kept all the discardable keys. You haven't seen any evidence of that, sadly. Yeah, I think discarding the keys is more of a quality of life thing. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Mercadian. Okay, the giant snake's corpse has disappeared. That's ominous. A collection of books on a broad range of subjects. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Chloe, strap them all together to make a Giga Key. Can you imagine being an Umbrella employee and working in this mansion? mean, like, or even just living in it. Having to solve a statue puzzle every time you needed a loo. Cat Bat, you can only assume Umbrella pays well and has incredible benefits, because what else would someone sign on for this nonsense? Oh, thanks for the hydrate again, Macadian. Oh, and again. You're trying to waterboard me? Oh. And Chloe? I mean, to be fair, this is hydrating weather. Good use of a quote, no less. Oh, Icky, you too. Operation Downpour is a go. Okay, that just leads to the first ever set of stairs. I mean, when you think about it, the use of stairs in this game is genius, because on the upper level obviously you feel more trapped, but on the lower level you know basically anything could burst in through the windows. What was in this room again? Icky, you were going to call it Operation Chug 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 Chug, but the meetings were taking hours from just saying the name. Yeah, that's fair. Oh hey, you again. I wonder. Can I take the eagle's eyes? No less, character voice. The judge reads out the item descriptions to counteract all the tea. Okay, fine, I'll do it for the shop. A few things. Assault shotgun. Fires 12 gauge shells. An STARS custom arsenal. And also Richard's favourites. First aid spray. A medicinal spray that can heal wounds completely. Mixed herbs. Oh yes, I love to smoke a few of those when I'm done with a case. A mixture of green and blue herbs. Medal of Wolf. Found inside the last book, volume 2. Is there a special way to use it? Oh no, that's the defence's job to work out. Jewellery box. There's nothing unusual. There's a round recession of approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, Nicholas. You did. Excellent. Okay. Okay, definitely nothing else in this room. So it must be something in the room on the opposite side of the house, but what? Got startled by Jill's shadow for a second there. Actually, while I'm here, how much fuel did I have in the canteen? Cat, you believe it should be Operation Breepy. Chloe, you think you want to replace all my water with vodka? Well, joke's on you, it's tea. Oh yeah, the canteen's empty, so I might as well just grab that fuel. Yeah, I suppose, interestingly enough, alcohol and water are both solvents, so theoretically at least, you could make tea by steeping it in alcohol instead of water. I wonder if that's actually a thing. Then again, I suppose you'd just have tea flavoured vodka. Icky. We've replaced her water with vodka. She's been waiting on the kettle to boil for 20 minutes. Invisible people do Irish their tea or coffee. True. But that's just adding alcohol to the tea or coffee. Speaking of, I'm considering my options on what to have to drink after this stream. I was thinking a nice rum and coke, but I'm not sure I've got any cans of coke left. Wait, thinking about it, if you put vodka in the kettle, wouldn't it just catch on fire? Guess I'll have to be a pirate then. Yeah, you're right, Cat. I could just drink the rum neat. Okay, let's try down here again. Ah, scared of my own shadow again. Was ominous music playing? Enfys, it wouldn't catch fire either. Steve Mould did a video. Mould, isn't he kind of a jerk? Or am I thinking of someone else? Wait, is this it? No. You've seen nothing about him being a jerk. No, wait, I think I was just mixing up in my brain with Steve Bannon. Never mind. So many people in the world. I can't remember who's who. Tim Hortons is a chain of coffee shops in Canada, I believe. Well, actually, it's not true. There's a few around here as well now. Well, actually, I think they're cafes and bakeries. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There was a hint about something in an art gallery. Maybe I should look around for that. Icky, they've expanded up here. Here, presumably meaning Scotland too. You haven't been yet yourself. Oh, I wonder if I can do anything with the tiger in here. There's an inscription here. Okay, guess I can't change the tiger. Cat Bats, Tim Horton was a coffee player, but yes, a coffee chain. A coffee player? Did you mean a hockey player? Tim Hortons is a coffee chain. They've gotten demonstrably worse over the years. Used to work in one. Okay. They're Starbucksing us. Ah! Okay, I forgot about this room. I forgot about this room. Well, that was embarrassing. Ang indeed, Icky. Ang indeed. So yep, that was the infamous itchy tasty room. And I don't think there was anything else in there. Oh yeah, that just leads into the greenhouse. Icky, you don't understand the coffee knife, but you respect its right to exist. That's fair. Ah! Who invited you? Hi, always for Peach. Thanks for lurk. I was not expecting the random hunter. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are too. I mean, I'm hopelessly lost, but what else is new? Thanks to hydrate again, Mercadian. Okay. You're doing okay, being busy in real life? Yeah, it's great to see me streaming. Oh, thank you. Okay. If I was a medal, where would I hide? Where would I need to be placed? Nothing in the corridor. Yeah, if anyone wants to give me a hint on what to do with the Wolf and Eagle medals, go ahead. Not much point in wandering around lost until I get grabbed by a hunter. Invisible, you can give me a hinder. Yeah, that's not a hint, and you know it. Oh, thanks to the hydrate, Peach. Maybe I'll just check out the attic again. You think they go in the courtyard fountain? Ah. Stay hydrated. You heard that the UK has a massive heat wave. Yep, that's right. Yeah, it's about 37 here, which is unusually warm. To say the least. Doesn't help that our houses are all built for cold weather. Okay, I'll take that. Did you give too much of a hint? Nope, that's just enough of a hint. I'd have probably been searching the entire stream if you hadn't given me the hint, so thank you. Oh, thanks for the follow, KidVirus53. Kiara, did you know they have a Wayne Gretzky drink? 9 sugars and 9 creams. And Catbat apparently made that for a customer who promptly regretted it. Amazing. Chloe, you're about to eat a spicy burger because you hate yourself. Yeah, it's okay to worry about back seating, but I did ask for help, so that's fine. Yeah, this is really my fault for not looking at the fountain closely enough, I think. To think, in the pre-internet days, I could have been spending hours playing this game, except not, because In my pre-internet years, I was terrified of everything. But especially zombies. I mean, okay, I'm still scared of zombies, but... Oh yeah, I'm curious, does anyone else do this? Trying to quickly scroll through text by hammering the B button, or whatever the relevant sort of cancel button is, so I don't accidentally hit yes. I want to read that again. Peach, you've got to practice the Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. Oh, you Americans and your Celsius and your Fahrenheit, based on the armpits of a scientist named Fahrenheit. It looks like a fountain, but no water is coming out. Oh yeah, there's all that stuff about north and south. Enfys, lol yes, you can speed read faster than most games generate the text, so you're not scared of missing the text usually either, so you can mash away. Cat, every time you try to button mash dialogue you end up missing something you should have read. Icky, why don't we have a button that skips all the dialogue until you stop pressing a button? Visuals novels worked that out yonks ago. True. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. Okay, so it's that fountain there. You've got to get your new glasses. You'll catch up with me later. Have a good night streaming. Oh, thank you. Hope your glasses retrieval goes well. Oh, yep, not going in there again. Okay, so I'm guessing there's another way I need to get to the plant in. Okay, I'll leave the stone metal object there so I can, in case I need to run through. So I guess the real question is, how do I open the jewellery box? Don't use it on that door, do I? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the item box and double check everything then. We're looking for something that would fit into a 4cm recession. Terrace, how far are we? I just got back from running from exploring the courtyards and running away from Lisa Trevor. So now I have the stone ring, and I'm looking for presumably the other part of it. Which I'm assuming will give me 2 of the item I used to access the courtyard in the first place, and use the lift in the main hall. Did I waste all my ammo on Lisa? Nope, I ran away like a sensible person. Now I'm tearing my hair out trying to work out how to open this jewellery box. People actually try to do try to kill Lisa on first encounter. Yeah, I already vaguely knew that she's unkillable, so I didn't do that. Incidentally, I just realised there's a pretty cool contrast with if you run back to the room where Barry was, you see him leaving you behind, which is sort of a contrast to the first ever enemy you meet, where he'll shoot the zombie for you. So yep, Cat's told me I need to get to the fountain to use those medals. And I don't know if I need to use those to access the jewellery box. And what is up with that room? Terrace, do I need tips? Yes, I could use a tip, to be honest. Because I'm pretty stuck right now. And the game's just spawning random... As far as I can tell, it's spawning random hunters at me. Yeah, I've already tried the gem Memphis. Were there any buttons on the box? No, I already opened the box that had the buttons on it. This one says there's a space for a 4cm object or something like that. Oh yeah, here. A picture of a mother and child. Upon closer examination, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. Catbat, you're trying to remember what's left in general. You missed a couple of streams. You vaguely remember something about a room with armor and a puzzle. Yeah, I already solved the puzzle in... Oh wait, did I go down here already? Yes I did. The red gemstone is needed to open the box. Okay, I could have sworn I'd already done that. Okay, this is one way. Yeah, that's weird, because I could have sworn I used the red gemstone on the box already, but it didn't work. I guess I've managed to make a bit of a botch job of this. Dunno, maybe it's worth resetting actually. Thanks for the hydrate, Macadian. Enfys, I can have a little botch as a treat. Ah. You feel like you also reached this point and got a tad irked. That's fair. Oh wait, there was a item box right next to Terrace. You're nearing the end of Ratchet and Clank. The game is not fair with checkpoints. Yeah, it's been years since I played Ratchet and Clank. Is that the original like PS2 one, or I think they did a reboot at some point, or like a remake? I mean, I know there's a PS5 game out for it which looks pretty cool, if only because I really think whatever the newer character's called looks awesome. You're playing it on PS2 and now you're understanding why they remade it. Okay, yeah, that actually works then. Don't I feel silly? Okay, I can rotate. Alright. I think that needs rotating. Nihilus. I solved the puzzle. My reward is more puzzle. Terrace, I did it before. Is this gaming dementia? Yeah, I don't know. I tried it and it didn't do anything, so I don't know, maybe I did it in the wrong order or something. Okay, that looks like it goes up. Or maybe it goes... okay. I think my main problem here is that this is very low. This is actually kind of hard to make out. Terrace, you can hear the GameCube triggers. That's fair. They are actually kind of noisy now that I think about it. Okay, that doesn't actually have any edge in it. Your squeak. Cat Bat, as a reward for being mildly frustrated, we will now make you moderately frustrated. Okay, what's that meant to be? Does that look like the top of something? Looks kind of like the top of something. Ah. Okay, something needs moving slightly. Nothing like a puzzle that just hinges on putting everything in to place pixel perfect. I had it. It wasn't letting me. Hovering the centre piece over the whole thing makes it look like a very stupid face. Okay, I got it. There was a brooch inside. Oh, the brooch is a key. Okay, I'm going to do this in the judge voice just out of frustration. The key's designed with an emblem of the Spencer family, whose history is as old as Raccoon City. Icky, at least it's not a sliding tile puzzle. This is true. Well, that's done, I guess. I need to get to the door. On the opposite side of the mansion. Sorry, I paused there for some reason. Oh yeah, this is actually probably a good time for a bit of nice relaxing TSMR. everyone for using the tea emojis. Icky, I was clearly infected with the T virus a long time ago. Okay, let's see what's been in this room this entire time then. Is it just going to be like Lisa Trevor with a pistol, just to make it more dangerous? It's too dark to see anything. Where's the light switch? Terrace, you got another week off from work. You hope your foot has healed more by then. Oh, what happened to your foot? There's a switch here. Press it. Okay, lights on. There's an item. Will you take the metal object? Excellent. A collection of scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related. The contents are still intact. Maybe no one's been in here. Okay, anything else in here? Yep, there's apparently something else in here. Yep, I'll take a battery pack. A collection of thick tomes. There's books on everything, from genetics to statecraft. Ooh. Okay, the window wobbling there made me nervous. Collection of scientific books. Will you take the shotgun shells? Absolutely. You broke your foot, you dropped a heavy-duty plank of wood on it, your very first bone fracture. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that. Right. First things first, I'm going to need the other stone and metal object. quite lucky. I don't think I've ever actually had an actual break in any of my bones. When I was a kid, I had a pretty nasty concussion, and I think when I was a bit older, I got my finger caught in the fire door, but frankly, it just got squished. So nothing was broken. Because of that, you've been sitting at home playing through your backlog and rewatching Miami Vice. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched Miami Vice. I think that's a sort of a very 60s cop show, isn't it? No less, you broke your arm twice as a kid, but you can never remember which one. And Icky, you face planted onto a concrete stair as a kid, so you must have broken something. Well, you never know. Some people just wobble, some people just bend but never break. Cat Bat, you broke an ankle once in college, jumped off a flight of stairs racing someone for the last piece of pizza. You didn't know it was broken and kept walking on it for 3 months. Bloody hell. Terrace, more like 80s. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, 60s is like, yeah, I was thinking of a completely different era there. Enfys, getting my finger caught in a door stings like an MFer. Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing about it is, you just don't feel the pain until it comes out of the door, but... I mean, to be fair, my mum did that a few years ago. She fell over and broke her hand and didn't realise it was broken for several days when it was still hurting, and she went in for an X-ray. Enfys, for all the dummy stuff you did as a kid, broke many a bone. You deserve many a broken bone. The one time you did break your wrist, doing a stupid mile run for school. What happened there, Enfys? Did you trip over or something? By the time you went back, it was healed, and your doctor was like, well, that's that. Okay, gonna store the gonna store the shells. Gonna take the stone ring. Grab another healing item so I can heal up. And I'm going to take the Magnum, because I feel like there's a boss fight down there. Two stone and metal objects. That's what we like to see. Do I take some spare ammo? Wait, do I take the grenade launcher? Grenade launcher, shotgun, grenade launcher. Yep, I'll take our friend the Magnum. Icky, your most embarrassing one is still throwing out your back while putting on socks. No less one time, a couple of other dumbass kids and you decided to run for a swing set while the other kids were swinging on it. Took a right humdinger with a kick to the kidney but didn't break anything. Ouch. Enfys jumping off a building down a very tall / steep hill. Absolutely fine. Bringing on a flat field and getting tripped from behind. Broken wrist. Yep, Cat, you're right. That has spraining your ankle getting off the couch. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm weirdly lucky, so I don't get more seriously injured at work. Because I'm always doing things like, I mean, a few months ago I actually had a cut on my eye, which I think I might actually sort of use as the sort of positioning for a scar for grounded, but that's besides the point. Because a box fell on my face, but I didn't get anything worse than a scratch. I mean, it wasn't even a light box, it was full of frozen cookies, so it was just basically a giant cardboard box full of ice. Well, anyway, we ready for this? In goes one. In goes the other. Okay, we are opening it. Notice you have a boxing fracture from doing a Kyle and punching the floor. You had 2 layers of carpet on it, to the extent you were thinking at all you thought you'd be fine. Terrace, you find yourself watching blind playthroughs of Mass Effect from different people. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to spend your time, given how many different ways it can play out. Okay, what we got here? Oh yes, I could save my progress if I had a typewriter. I mean an ink ribbon. Okay, do I want to take anything else with me? And maybe another healing item. This has boss battle written all over it. I'm not going to waste my last ink ribbon because I don't think I actually made much progress before running over here. And first you scratch your cornea and everything. Ow. Wait. Come on. Oh, you grabbed a box from the top shelf, moved a bunch of detritus, and with it somehow got a splinter in the eye. You're lucky it hasn't had any permanent effect on your eyesight. Ouch. Terrace, you love to see people's reactions when they learn about Krogan testicles. Amazing. Well, down into the spooky cave corridor. Can you imagine running down this corridor to work every day? After, I guess, the manager finds the stone metal objects and puts them in there. Candles. Oh no, candles. Anything around here? Oh yep, there's stuff around here. guess it's on the next floor down. Wonder how Barry's doing. Is that nice and more? Feeling when the game tells you there's an item around here, but you can't see one. Is Air Combat really the only Ace Combat game I've played? Yep, pretty much. I think I might have played a demo of one of them, but I'm not sure. One of the other ones, I mean. Okay, down the ladder we go. Oh, a cutscene.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Go, Jill.
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Oh, frick, she's back. Oh no, she's got tentacles.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Fine. I've got my own gun.
Thanks, Jill.
Okay. Oh, yep. I know about this puzzle. Oh, come on. Icky. Oh, well, if you feel bad about that thing you blatantly did, that's fine, you guess. Nobody ever. Enfys, Lisa is beautiful and did nothing wrong. Okay, you know what? Valid. Icky. Psych, Barry, I unloaded it. Nolus. Bring out. Volo wins. Fear can't kill you, but being shoved off a ledge can, apparently. No, I didn't jump off, I literally got shoved off. Oh well, at least I know what I'm doing now. That's a few shotgun shells saved. What difficulty am I playing on? Easy. Because I'm a wimp. I have so few ink ribbons. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to them. I had tons of them before, but I think I just got a bit nervous before a boss fight. Okay, I can just about remember the solution. Okay. What other things do I need? Equip the shotgun. Right. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing now. I mean, Terrace, to be fair, it's also entirely possible I'm not finding the ink ribbons. And this graveyard's full of zombies for some reason now. I mean, okay, that sort of makes sense, but, like, they're not that kind of zombie really, are they? Icky, zombies in my graveyard is more likely than you think. I mean, I wonder if the were the zombies in the graveyard there in the original game. Because I know there were zombies in Code Veronica, but they at least sort of explained them by saying that they were the recently dead who were sort of killed by the virus and Buried in a sort of a not quite dead state, but in a shallow grave. Did the original have a graveyard? You don't remember one? Okay, that's fair. I suppose Lisa Trevor was added to the remake, so maybe that entire area wasn't there originally. That entire fork, I mean. Because it does sort of come off to the side from the graveyard. Okay, discard the key, let's go in. I guess this must be a study. Shotgun shells, me likey. Nice and puzzle piece, very handy. And I seem to recall there was one more thing around here. Oh yep, the battery pack. Which way was it to the main area? Well, not the main area, but like the hallway. Half tempted to start a poll to decide if I should use my last ink ribbon to save. Enfys, you believe in me. Okay, that's all I need then. He also believes in me. Well, if you guys believe in me. Of course you believe. Oh, Cat believes in me too. The real question, do I believe in life after love? Hard to say I'm ace. Then again, I'm not Aero. Interesting quote there. Okay, there's nothing here except a typewriter and item box. He's done a random quote, number 201. I can't believe we just got paid for delivering hate mail. Chloe just redeemed a quote. Hashtag not my Samus. Put the shotgun shells away. Get the magnum out. I wonder if Lisa Trevor's weak against acid shells or explosive shells. You know what? I'm taking the grenade launcher too, just in case. Take the first aid spray. Yeah, I think the hate mail one was from Paper Mario, because there was a letter we delivered and it turned out to be something very angry. I suppose something I've seen that in this game that I'm finding kind of interesting is this is obviously it still has the loading rooms and room loading and stuff, but because of the technological improvements it doesn't need it, so it can do stuff like hunters and zombies bursting through doors and breaking them permanently. No less go and lurk and do a couple of chores. Then you might give up and take a nap. Okay, that's fair. Right, there's something in this room, but I don't see it. Okay, if they just give you items, they're usually right next to the door, but I don't see it there. Okay, let's do this again. If I get killed this time, I'll save and hope I get some more ink ribbons in the next area.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Start
I
talking.
like how Barry's supposed to be the gun guy, but he just gets disarmed by the very person
Believe me, I can explain.
he's trying to backstab.
Don't lie to me.
And again, I suppose you can interpret it as him not actually wanting to shoot anyone. Yep, the stupid Barry garbage face. I'm not sure I remember seeing this bit when you were streaming it. Cats, did you give him his gun back? You're tearing this place apart, Lisa.
No time to
You think you
talk.
did? Fair enough.
Jill, hand me my gun.
Zero's raiding with a party of 2. Can we get them a shout out? Icky, Barry the gun guy got disarmed by Jill de Valentine. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you know what? I'll give Zero the shout out myself since it's Oh, thank you, Bean. Oh, hey, Bean. Didn't see you come in. Oh wait, unless you came in with the raid. Oh yep, you're playing AI The Somnium Files, the sequel. How's that going?
fixed you.
Okay, you came in with raid. Fair enough. Right, let's try this again. This time without getting shoved off the side. Is this going to happen again? Push, deal, push. Can't get past whatever that is, somehow. Run. It's a wild hacking game. Zero, it sure is an experience. Okay, door opened. Let's run out of here. Oh, now it has subtitles. RIP. Right, wait, did Barry survive? Yep. Explain yourself.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Thanks for using bread, Troid Bean. Oh, switch back to the shotgun, so I don't use this on any lesser enemies. Oh! Another raid. Hey Nettie, how's it going? Were you streaming Dragon Age? Oh, thanks, Bean. Yep, you're streaming Dragon Age 2. How's that going now? How you doing, Muffin? There's a large iron door and it won't budge. Okay, this is the fountain. Going well, just a bit tired today, so you ended it early. That's fair. It's been boiling. A circular depression, there's an eagle-shaped emblem carved inside. Okay, I guess I need to go get those emblems then. How's Resident Evil going? Well, I just died to a boss in a completely ridiculous way. But now I've beaten said boss, so I'm going to go back, save, and bring the items I need to get to the next area, I guess. Oh, hey Neptune, and thank you. It is a nice beret. Zero, unionize to avoid being beaten by bosses. Yeah, I found that only works on Nick. Muffin, you're going to go take a nappy. Fair enough. Rest well. And remember to stay hydrated. Jill just casually climbing that with a gun in her hand. Yep, you just remember nappy means diaper in the UK. I wasn't going to say anything, but Oh yeah, fun fact. Today's the first day in a while I've not been too exhausted to do any exercise on Ring Fit since like Friday-ish, but in the end, after thinking it through, I decided not to because it's too bloody warm. I suppose I could have just managed it if I did it early in the morning. Right. Muffin, just remember this will be the coolest summer of the rest of my life. You're probably right. Iris, time to unionise against me. The stream belongs to the chat now. Of course it does. I'm basically nothing without anyone watching me. I'd just be an irritating trans woman who talks too much. Okay, take some spare shotgun shells. Oh! Thank you for the stop self-defaming, Chloe. I'll stop self-defaming. I'm amazing and people should listen to me speak. Okay, it seems easier to maintain cool than remove hot. It's true. I was born hot and I just hadn't got any less hot. Actually, no, that's not true. Don't find babies hot, that'd be weird. Iris, you mean a Norseman radical transman who talks exactly enough. Exactly. Okay, grab those medals. Okay, I'm gonna save. Because I'm not doing that boss fight again. And I'm gonna hope there'll be more ink ribbons in the next area. So I don't have to marathon it. Icky. A bread friend does not talk too much, nor does she talk too little. She talks far for precisely as long as she needs to. Have a good nap, Muffin. I wonder, are those gas lanterns, or are they just electric lights that are styled to look like them? I suppose they must be gas lanterns, because those are just normal bulbs. No less people are taking 15-minute naps. To be fair, there are optimal lengths for naps. I think 45 minutes is the optimal length for just a quick nap. Or is it like 30 minutes? 30 or 45 minutes for a quick nap. And 15 minutes, I suppose it's just like a sort of a cat nap, so you feel a bit refreshed. But don't necessarily fall asleep. Spin, 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 spin the lift to win. Okay, I'll use the wolf here. Oh yeah, fun bit of trivia about me. Whenever I see anything about wolves, I always think of a wolf from Gladiators. Which, for those, I mean, I guess Americans would know American Gladiators. But here we just had a show called Gladiators, which I think was copying the format. No less you thought aiming for 2 hours for a nap was stretching it. And this Wolf though, exactly. He was what would in pro wrestling would be called a heel. Paul, who is cute, the girl reading this, the boy reading this, the enemy reading this, the person reading it. Me. Whenever you think of Wolf from Gladiators, you think of that episode of Brass Eye. Whereas the normally buff option on pole. Good question. Okay, we have created stairs. I like that those dogs are clearly respecting the tiny fences that's been left here. Again, can you imagine an Umbrella researcher coming to work this way? Like every morning, one of your supervisors press the open button and open the disc. Okay, we need to switch to disc 2. Let me just... Yep, disc 2. Different times. No less, turn the cassette over to continue getting eaten by zombies. Yep, I'm using a Wii. It just gives you the same message either way. The sign reads, "Will not open unless in first class emergency." Invisible, you still have a couple of games that require multiple discs. Yeah, it's interesting really how the format they just sort of filled the disc with so much precious ink ribbons. Okay, I don't think I'm going to save yet, because I literally just saved a few seconds ago with my last ink ribbon. How long are we in? 2 hours 15 minutes. Okay, we'll take a quick look around. Oh hey, a can of kerosene. Ah! See, nothing to be afraid of. All hail Squidward because of the ink. Whoops. I'm just going to burn that corpse. Notice you're just about to lie down while we're talking about Squidward. We found ink. Precious ink. I suspect we'll need to run this way again near the end of the game. And I'm guessing this is the final area, so I guess I should really think about sorting out a pole. Oh, thanks to the hydrate. I'll just burn this zombie first. Yep, and while I'm here, I'll just nom 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 green herb. 2. More ammo discs. And Visible, looking through VR games is on sale. There's a game called Money Bath VR. Kiara. Saying something is cheaper than the writing of the Resident Evil show. Ooh, the live action one. Drop my new phone there. No, don't want to do that. Icky, wow, Umbrella really cheaps out on the lighting compared to the original. Yeah, the original was actually pretty bright. I've actually had mixed things about the live action Resident Evil show. Okay, it's locked electronically. Okay, I'll leave the herb here. Because some people are saying it's actually wonderfully campy in the same way the original games were. Other people are saying it's not great. Okay, that was a zombie moan. This cannot be a pleasant place to work. Just putting that out there. Okay. First aid kit. Icky, all you'll say is that you have to either know nothing about Resident Evil or treat it as an alternative universe to get any enjoyment out of it. I like they just literally put herbs from the garden in the first aid kit. Leather us releasing the door lock. Now if you can just release the locks on the levers. Yeah, that is a conundrum. Can't carry any more items. Okay, we're in an X-ray room. There's a space to put up an X-ray photograph. Okay, I'm gonna need to come back here with some free item slots. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Icky, and some of the post-apocalyptic sets look great. Oh, fair enough. Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, June the 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I'll no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out back today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. Okay, so this is Ada. Written to Ada Wong, who of course shows up in the second game. And the implication here is that she infiltrated and seduced one of the researchers. I suppose I shouldn't really do the scary lady voice for this. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. Oh, Nettie's reading random trivia. I'll just get to that in a sec. But if it has turned out that you're now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the logs using the security system. I've set up a terminal in the small security room so that you can log the security in the security system using my name and your name as the password. You'll need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I've coded that password into an X-ray picture. A ruined genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. I'm sorry, Ada. It's happened. They've diagnosed me with poo brain. Sorry. I have no idea why that's so funny. John, Ada. Yep, definitely adults, Icky. Most certainly adults. Oh, hey, Kane. Oh, sorry. Hey, Keith. It's too warm. Hello, Brie. Ah, the new itchy tasty. Okay, just gonna take it. Yep, too warm. Hello. Just gonna take another. Any other zombies? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna burn that one. when there's a dad joke, well, when there's a mum joke to be made, we're all Talia. Talia. Oh yeah, something I noticed earlier when I got a new I tried out Pokemon Go on my new phone. Apparently they've added shadows. Okay, I'll store this. Don't need that. Only need one heals, really. Do-do-do-do. Invisible. Gengar shadows or Shadow shadows. Actual player shadows, not Gengars. They've been in the game from the start. There is a disturbing amount of hospital gurneys around here, and it's clearly unhygienic though. Like seriously, why are there always all these leaky pipes? Okay, I'm gonna need to take some trip notes, I guess. Press the switch. Okay, the switch turns everything red. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Okay. A name is on it. Clark David. X-ray of Clark. Okay, I guess it's alphabetical order by first name. Gail Holland. X-ray of Gail. An X-ray photograph is pasted on the wall. There's a name written at the top. Alex Beckett. Space to put in. Okay, so Clark. Okay, that'll be Clark. Ed Fisher. Okay, so I guess this is Gail. Wow, that guy's really patronising towards Ada. Part of it is glowing red. Okay, so I guess those correspond to things on the diagram. So we've got... Where's my pencil? Okay, I have to use pen. Icky is so confused. Did John ask Ada to break into the lab? Or did she just expect... He just expect she would do that anyway and left her hints? Hard to say. I guess she infiltrated as a researcher. So, maybe he, thought he could ask her to enter the lab and sort things out. Or, you know, maybe she actually approached him literally saying she was a spy and he was into that. Okay, is that a colon? Or small intestine? Is that the esophagus or windpipe? I don't know. That looks like the liver. Exactly, Icky. Hello, I'm a hot spy. Okay, look, I'm not saying no right away. I mean, it would work on me. Chloe, you're the hottest spy here. That's fair. Okay, and I'm guessing this is the lungs. I mean, to be fair, we're all pretty hot today. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Okay, so we're talking... Yep, it's colon... esophagus, liver, lungs. Oh, you had an spicy burger. How's that working out for you? You're cooler now. Oh, excellent. Can I use the computer? Is there anything else in this room? Apparently not. Well, I have my crib notes at least. Oh, don't fall over. So you must be the electronic door. Kiara, you're a hot spy. You're so flaming. AKA flamboyant. Back. How many zombies are in this bloody place? Get off me. See, you've got a knife in your head. Now all the zombies are going to think you look stupid. I hope you've learned a lesson from this. It's locked. A symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. Okay, I guess I'm not leaving here until I've restored the power. And apparently there's an item around here. Oh, there it is. See you, sucker. Wait, is that every item? Oh, there's another item around here. Maybe I should go for a headshot. You notice how tall these zombies are? Okay, that did not blow up his head. So I'm going to come back with some fuel. Oh, welcome back, Muffin. Can you be the hot spy too? Absolutely. Cat, you're a lukewarm spy. Oh, don't put yourself down like that. You're plenty hot. It's a scientific fact there's only attractive people in this chat, and you're all in this chat, so there. Anywho, I think I'll burn that zombie, look around the next door, and then I'll save and come back to this on Wednesday. Because quite frankly, I'm beginning to overheat a bit. And the reason I want to make sure I burn all the zombies is just so I don't have to, because this is Resident Evil, I know there's going to be a time sequence. I don't want to have to deal with the Crimson Heads on the way back. Muffin, you're an American spy. Just make sure you don't elect a popular Democratic leader. I mean, no chance of that in the UK right now. Well, I don't know. Maybe if Boris Johnson offered to let everyone join him in the fridge, we'd forgive him. Muffin, whatever happened to Corbyn? Basically, the right of the Labour Party accused him of anti-Semitism, and were very persistent about it. Now, personally, I think any accusation of bigotry should be taken seriously, but it looks like the same people who accused him of it are perfectly happy to let it slide now, so... yeah. So now we've got Keir Starmer, who has all the electability of a damp piece of bread. Although, to be fair, right now I couldn't go for a damp piece of bread. Also, hey Red Manticore, how's it going? Yep, casually starting a fire. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. Well, at least it's not an intact corpse. Ooh, precious Magnum rounds. Yeah, he's basically a red Tory. I mean, like, the Chancellor literally was saying trans women should be banned from women's spaces this morning. And the same Chancellor bragged about being tougher on benefits than the Tories. The Labour's right is very much in control of Labour. Oh, Muffin, a red Tory is... Basically, red is the colour of the Labour Party, blue is the colour of the Tories. So a red Tory is just basically a Tory who's in the Labour Party. Ironically, one of the most prominent red Tories is literally a Tory who defected to the Labour Party because he was fed up of their transphobia. Because apparently he's got a trans sister. A row of LCD monitors. They must once have been used to display something. Oh, we're on the computer. Oh, yeah, was it John? Ada? Oh, that worked. Basement door lock operation, select floor. Permission denied, enter password. Oh. Colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. Cell. Guess we know what his favourite Dragon Ball Z arc was. Yes, we made the computer do stuff. Okay. V-Act, researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric incident, we've decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. Invisible. I'm now a hacker. I mean, to be fair, am I really a hacker when I was literally given the passwords? Then again, they weren't intended for me, so maybe I am. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We'll have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We've finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Okay, so that's what that was. A beard zombie. Okay, still some stuff around here. An information management server. It appears to be broken. Okay, still stuff around here. Lockpicking is analog hacking. True. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. Okay, is that everything in this room? Yes. I like finding these first aid kits. You never know what you'll find. Literally just a green herb, eh? I'm sure there's not going to be any consequences from having unlocked the doors. Oh yeah, it's true. Hackers will often ask you to give them the password. I wish I'd stop getting startled by those shadows. Alright. Can I only have one set of doors unlocked at a time? Invisible Girl, C4 is also analog hacking. It's true. I mean, bypassing a lock by just breaking it is perfectly valid. I'm really gonna have to do this all again. Okay, so that's the door right next to the save room unlocked, I think. And what door was that? Okay, the one right next to it. Alright, yeah. Nettie redeemed random trivia, didn't she? I completely forgot about that. Random trivia. Did you know they used to... The Thames was usually cold enough in British winters that the Thames would freeze over and fairs could be held on it. Okay, so we'll explore this room. Ooh, grenades. Explore the room next to the save room. Precious ink ribbons. Hey there. Muffin, you tried to watch Doctor Who, saw like 4 episodes, didn't care for it. Yeah, when it first rebooted, I saw the first 2 episodes, but never caught up with it, kept up with it. Although Christopher Eccleston is pretty cool. Okay, facts. 2. Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, must be destroyed immediately. Proofreading. We expect significant increases in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died, which isn't really great for HR. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team, which we just literally call that, has there also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. This is literally what Tory HQ's been like the last few months. Third concern. There is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Okay, so they knew we were coming. And they didn't even bake a cake. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. Okay then. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. It looks like a refueling device. Okay. Anything else in here? Yep, other stuff's in here. Just keep looking around a bit. An X-ray photograph. The skeleton structure displayed isn't quite human. Okay, I'm just going to exit and re-enter just to double check that I blew up that zombie's head because I'm nervous. Okay, yep, we have successfully blown up the zombie's head. Yeah, you're not a fan of the Doctor either. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think that for a while there were actually sort of like British media version of Weeaboos all over Tumblr. But yep, so now we have like 6 ink ribbons. I think I've earned myself a save. Super Hulog. Okay, I'm just going to see what's in the other room I've unlocked, and then I'll save. And we can get back to puzzle solving next week. I mean, not next week, on Wednesday, which will hopefully be a lot cooler. Sentry shells. You know what? I'll take the grenade launcher and load it with flame shells for the undead hordes. I think if you kill zombies with fire, it does actually incinerate the corpse for you. And since I've been hoarding them, first aid spray. Good. Another ammo disc. Nice. My own creepy shadow, of course. Security protocols. Level 1. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Oh, I'm usually concerned for their employees' well-being there. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. / the elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2. Visual data room. For use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3. Prison. Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, or A. Wesker, Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the executive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode, output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of the tyrant after the administration of the T-virus, illegible hereafter. Okay. Alright, there's stuff in here. How do I get into that room? A password entry terminal. Use it. Do I have a password? I don't think I have a password. Unless it was in that file I just read. Yep, exactly, Jan. Error. Okay, laboratory B2. Basement level 2. Visual data room. Okay, so the next floor down's a prison. That actually makes more sense. Okay, guess I need to work out where the password is next stream. Because we're just hitting 3 hours. I've got work in the morning, and I'm about to melt. I'm just going to grab that herb because it's driving me crazy. to be a puddle, Chloe. Wow, I really have a lot of bullets, don't I? Kiara, killing zombies will make one sweaty, though you've only played 2 Resident Evil games. I mean, to be fair, Fear Sweat and Heat Sweat are both valid sweats. Exactly, Iki. I'm a toasty bread friend. You're back, your parents called. Fair enough. Everyone should probably keep an eye on their parents, given how warm it is. Anyway, you're back just in time for me finishing up. Because melting. So, I think I'm in kind of a conundrum here. Oh wow, that's bright. Oh wait, no, I'm just shiny from sweat. Same difference. The bricks in your parents' house are thicker than you. They'll be fine. Fair enough. Kiara, what about Fear Sweat and Heat Sweat at the same time? Yep, I guess that'll work as well. Hey, so I'm in a bit of a conundrum. Both Zero and Nettie have raided me, so I'm not entirely sure who else will be online right now. Oh yeah, some sort of good news. At work, I'm being taken off bakery shifts, which are very physically exhausting, because they've hired some more people for the bakery. And hopefully I'll be back to doing duty shifts, which are significantly easier and pay more. Because of course they do. So hopefully that means I'll have more energy to actually get stuff done. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get more cosplay stuff done. And also I have a week off at the beginning of August. / end of July. Chloe, do you want me to find you someone? Wait. Do I want you to find me someone to raid? I'll check who's online first. Iki, just one more stream of angry zombos. Well, I don't know how close. I'm not entirely sure how close I am to the end, but this definitely feels like the last area. Oh, glad you enjoyed the stream, Jan. What do you mean, nauseum, Kiara? And glad you enjoyed the stream. Iki, you're correct. Take care all. The heat does not discriminate. Hey, just gonna wait for Twitch to load. But yeah, while that's happening, I'll be back on Wednesday. Friday, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming yet. A quick informal poll on my Twitter seems to indicate people are interested in seeing me use SNES Classic games as my sort of new pre-D&D thing. So yeah, it's I'm going to throw up a poll for that. So who knows, maybe even Super Metroid. Because obviously I can just suspend it whenever. And obviously it's going to be session 0 of Nick's West Marches campaign, which is sort of going to be parallel to the Guild of Icons. And you're quite welcome for the stream, Mickey. Obviously we're rolling our characters in the session itself, but I've got an idea for a rogue druid character. That is to say, rogue druid multi-class, not a druid who has gone rogue. Although I suppose if a druid starts taking levels in rogue, they have gone rogue, but you know what I mean. Okay, Twitch is loading. On the cosplay front, as I said, I'll probably have more energy, so hopefully there'll be more news about my ears, i.e. me actually starting them when it's cooled down a bit so the clay retains its consistency. I'm also going to try and get that article for my blog written. I think I've said before, but the article I'm working on is basically just some easy cosplay things for D&D. Let's see who's online. Oh, Iris is streaming, so we'll give her a raid. Oh, Chiara. Sorry, we're just raiding out. How are you doing today? Slides in with socks on and old-time rock and roll playing. Oh, sounds like a good time. Yep, I'm finishing up here because I'm literally melting. But yep, going pretty good. We found the inevitable secret laboratory in Resident Evil. My god, my face is nothing but a sweat. But yep, we're raiding Iris. The message is running from zombies to meet vampires, and any emojis you care to include. And yep, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Stay safe in the heat and have a lovely evening. Jar, you're doing good. It's melting hot here, well in the 32 degrees Celsius heat. Yeah, it's nearly 40 here. Oh, anyway, raiding in 3, 2, 1. Have a lovely evening and let's go.